Hey everyone, I am trying this new horizontal position. It's actually like this. This is the third time I'm using it and I'm not quite a fan, but I thought I'd give it a try. And I just wanted to come on tonight and share 3 ways you can avoid feeling stuffed from your holiday dinner. So I'm Lisa Drennan, for those of you who don't know me. And my 3 tips are: tip number 1, when you're in the buffet line, when you're in the buffet line filling up your plate, it's a good idea to look at your plate like a clock. So you have 12 and 6, right? And then 3 and 9. So from 12 until 3, that should be your protein. So fill your plate up with your protein. And then from 3 until 6, that should be fat. So anything that's got fat content in it should be in that spot. And then the rest of the plate, from 12 until 6 on the left, so you have 9 in the center, that's all of your vegetables. And if you have more choices than will fit in those spots, take a tablespoon. Usually the serving spoon size is a good way to measure it. Take 1 scoop and put it on your plate, and it looks small, but when you add the other food, it fills up really quickly. And this way you've tasted everything and you don't feel like you missed out. And when you eat your plate of food, you're not going to be overstuffed. And tip number 2 is to eat more vegetables than you do the rest of the food, because if you're filling up on the vegetables, it's going to be healthier for you. You're not going to have all those additives and that extra fat and dressings and whatever else might be in the other, like, casserole dishes. And tip number 3, before you even fill your plate, drink a glass of water. It'll help you digest better, it'll help you feel full, and it'll help curb any cravings you have for those like if you're looking at that food, you like tend to want to eat more because you see all these goodies, right? And you're like, oh, I'm starving. But then when you go to sit down, you're like, or after you eat, you get that tummy trouble. So you want to be sure to avoid that. And then if you are the type of family that has dessert right after dinner, skip the dessert. You don't need it, and it probably doesn't taste good anyways. And it's all about mindset. If you tell yourself, oh no, sweets, no thank you, those don't look good, they're not going to look good, right? So try it. And if you do overindulge, this is more than 3 tips, I'm going overboard. If you do overindulge right after dinner, go for a brisk walk. Do 100 jumping jacks. Excuse yourself and go do 100 jumping jacks. It'll help digest your food and you'll feel so much better, because a food comatose is the worst. So I would love to hear any of your tips. Post them in the comments below.